quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Speck. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Motion now from the tight end. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Complete on the shovel pass. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Who's in the clear? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Beck. The sure hands. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They're going to run it here. He finds some space. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. Canes come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Lopez. He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's back. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now play number 9 on this drive. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence, and he could have a monster day for him.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Lopez. Throws it to the right. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This time it's complete. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's back. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Lopez. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lopez. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, UMC. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's back. Ball caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, it's Daniels. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Now they call a run. defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the toss and heads left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got Mohamed after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. To throw, it's Lopez. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's French. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Miami, 28. North Carolina, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. And the receiver's got it. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Send the back in motion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Joseph. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Hand off to the single back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking to scramble to his left. He bought some time, now lets it go. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Caught over the middle, it's Hall. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's French. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, North Carolina. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Pringle.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he dropped it. My goodness, a chance to tie the game and force overtime. A heartbreaking way to lose it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.